From the very outset, Sherry and Garen and their whole family said, you know what, we are going to bring people together and we are going to tackle the issue of mental health and research for mental health, not from a doom and gloom perspective, but from a we can make this happen perspective.
All of us here who faced the darkness and persevered to make it here today, don't we rock? We rock, yes. Thank you. Thanks for that.
Oh, the atmosphere is incredible. It really is a movement.
Who's ready to learn and be inspired today?
I am in love. This is so magnificent. The weather is perfect. The people are wonderful. The shared commitment to mental health and the willingness to speak about it openly. I haven't really seen anything quite like this before. It's just fantastic.
This weekend provides an opportunity for all of us to come together in a space and both celebrate our accomplishments, but also find hope in the research.
I think it's a really, really exciting time. And I think there are potentially transformative developments just around the corner.
We're not talking about 30 years from now. This is work that we can see in front of us that I know will have immediate impact for how we think about diseases, how we train psychiatrists to understand and frame these diseases as well.
I'm incredibly excited about psychiatry right now. I think this is the most exciting moment in my entire career.
One of the big issues that there is out there is that people don't like to share research. They don't like to share results because they want the credit. What I see here is a whole lot of really smart people willing to forego that.
What we're learning is that interdisciplinary conversations, interdisciplinary work really is where the creativity happens. You know, I like to call it the edge effect, where two ecosystems meet. That's where there's the most diversity. That's where you get all the new ideas, and boy, we need new ideas these days.
I really mean this. It was one of the most profoundly influential experiences on my entire career. It changed the way that I completely think about my work. It's less about counting the number of scientific papers I write. It's less about counting the grants that I receive. And it's more about figuring out how I can do work that's going to make the biggest impact to promote people's health and well-being, and just knowing that we've got to get it done. And now I also feel like we have a whole community of people behind us that are counting on us to get it done.
We're absolutely at the threshold of a revolution in clinical neuroscience. It really is the last great frontier of medicine.
None of this science could be done without you wonderful donors. Thank you for the science that's bringing us the answers for the treatments and the cures.
The key to cures are not only to have better medicines, not only to have better psychotherapies, but to be able to make a diagnosis early.
I would not be here today standing in front of you if it weren't for all the good work of organizations like One Mind. And I can't stress enough how you'll make such a big difference in people's lives, and people like you sure as hell saved mine.
It means so much to share with the world the science that has been funded by One Mind to build better treatments and diagnostics for people, to build hope for people with brain health challenges, and also to be an example of someone who's benefited from that science.
It's just a long, long journey, and it has really turned tragedy into triumph.